How's it going, folks? Football went on break for a few days, but our channel has no time to rest. So we are back with another edition of the latest news, which desperately needs your likes, subscriptions, and views. With all that said, here we go. Actor Bellerin will miss 3 to 4 weeks due to injury. He became the 5th footballer to pick up an injury during the international break. The Argentine Football Association has extended the contract with the national team head coach Lionel Scaloni until the end of 2026. My question to Maguire is this: do you still have the same fury in you? It looks like he's a starlit bunny more than the authoritative centre-back he was, noted English football legend Jamie Carragher. Barca defender Ronald Araujo successfully underwent surgery on a thigh tear in Finland. It'll take him 3 months to recover. Inter ended the financial year with a loss of 140 million euros. This is around 100 million less than in the 2020-21 campaign. Sadio Mane still needs a bit of time. He has to get used to the Bundesliga, but he will. I speak regularly with him. Sadio is one of the best players in the world. We will still have a lot of joy with him, Bayern director Salihamidzic said. Lionel Messi scored 20-plus goals in a year for the 16th time in a row, equaling Ronaldo's achievement. Former Inter Milan and Roma defender Davide Santon has announced his retirement at the age of 31. Marcus Rashford was named September's Premier League Player of the Month. 18-year-old Australian forward Garang Cole will switch Central Coast Mariners to Newcastle United on a loan basis. Tottenham Hotspur will activate the option of permanently buying midfielder Dejan Kulusevski, whose rights belong to Juventus. Former Lyon and Man City centre-back Jason Denayer has completed his move to UAE side Shabab Al Ahly. Tunisia footballers did everything possible to get Neymar out of the 2022 World Cup by injuring him, the head coach of the Brazilian national team, Tite said. Real Madrid legend Luka Modric has suffered an injury that will keep him out of action against Osasuna, Shakhtar and Getafe. Former Chelsea and Brazil midfielder Ramirez has announced his retirement from professional football. If you don't reach a certain level, you should close the shop. He won everything. He was a phenomenon, but you have to stop or you'll only run into the bench, former Italy striker Antonio Cassano claimed. Former Athletic Bilbao goalkeeper Iago Herrerin has penned a contract with Valencia as a free agent. A viral video has surfaced on the internet showing Costas Manolas terrified by a lion's roar during his presentation for UAE club Sharjah. Sportswear brand Hummel has revealed that their logo is barely visible on Denmark jerseys because the brand doesn't want to promote itself during the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Arsenal look like they could be title contenders. I've always been a huge fan of Mikel Arteta, said former Liverpool defender Jamie Carragher. AC Milan are considering a loan move for Chelsea forward Armando Broja during the winter transfer window. Newcastle United have made a third bid to Leicester City regarding the transfer of attacking midfielder James Maddison. Chelsea are eyeing up a move for Bayer Leverkusen sporting director Tim Steiten. For the first time in their careers, the value of Eden and Thorgan Hazard on the transfer market is equal. Both are priced 12 million euros. Newcastle United have a desire to sign Marco Asensio as a free agent in the summer of 2023. Chelsea could activate the 80 million euros buyback option of Tammy Abraham from Roma. AS Roma will soon renew Brian Cristante's deal until the summer of 2023. Milan and Inter are planning to sign Real Madrid forward Mariano Diaz as a free agent this summer. Tottenham Hotspur have told Jan Oblak's agent of their intention to recruit the Slovenian goalkeeper in the summer. Before extending his contract with Liverpool, Naby Keita wants guaranteed game minutes. If he gets none, the player has 3 to 4 offers, including Borussia Dortmund. Manchester United will try to bring Ajax centre-back Jurrien Timber to Old Trafford in the winter. FIFA started an investigation which involves throwing a banana at Richarlison during the game against Tunisia. Foodie headlines have leaked the design of Barcelona's away kit for the 2023-24 season. Toni Kroos doesn't plan to play beyond 34. He believes it's better to retire while still being a top player. This will also give the youngsters more opportunities. Xavi is in contact with Ansu Fati almost every day. The Barca boss spurs the player and reminds him that he is just 19 years old and his best career moments are still ahead. Moving on to the main news of the release. In the summer, Barcelona considered signing Man City midfielder Ilkay Gundogan, whose contract expires at the end of the season. The Blaugrana saw him a potential replacement for Frenkie de Jong and an alternative to Bernardo Silva. However, as for now, the probability of such a move can be described as very low. The race for Dortmund star Jude Bellingham goes on. Chelsea planned to beat all offers from other clubs by giving a German club a whopping £130 million. This is the exact amount that can satisfy the Hornets. Number 7, which Cristiano Ronaldo wears at Manchester United, may go to another footballer in the near future. It's known that Jadon Sancho or Antony are the main candidates to take it, meaning Cristiano is indeed considering the possibility of a winter departure. The issue of the failed scheme to acquire Kylian Mbappe was raised again at yesterday's Real Madrid board meeting. Florentino Perez once again emphasized that it was solely the decision of the French striker himself. Despite failed negotiations, Los Blancos' president is completely fine with the current lineup of the team. PSG owner Nasser Al-Khelaifi slammed Barcelona's financial leverage, which allowed the Catalans to add new players to the roster in the summer. Is this fair? Well, it's not fair. Is it legal? I'm not sure. Al-Khelaifi said of Barcelona's asset sale, suggesting regulators would investigate. If they allow them, others will do the same. UEFA, of course, have their own financial regulations. For sure, they are going to look at everything. This war could reach a fundamentally new peak, as according to Foot and Espagne, PSG's owners are considering the option of buying Espanyol in order to compete with Barca in one city. Lionel Messi signed the fans back during a friendly between Argentina and Jamaica, 3-0. PSG striker was subbed on in the 56th minute of the game and scored a brace. 3 fans ran onto the pitch. One of them was captured by security while trying to take a selfie with the legend, and the other managed to give Messi a pen, asking him to sign his back. Right after that, the stewards finally tackled the intruder to the ground. Bernardo Silva may soon change his club registration. According to the Fichajes portal, the Portuguese is seen as a potential replacement for the Argentine Lionel Messi. Initially, PSG did not need a man like Bernardo Silva, given that they have enough players for his role, Carlos Soler and Fabian Ruiz, who joined the Paris side this summer. However, French sporting director Luis Campos' desire to recruit the Portuguese midfielder, whom he is familiar with back in his AS Monaco days, could become the push for a potential departure of the Argentine star from PSG, who will need an equal replacement. As for this moment, Messi feels comfortable in Paris, but there are lots of speculations about his Barcelona future in the media, as a result of which, the probable return of the player to Blaugrana camp cannot be ruled out. Barcelona Vice President Eduard Romeu has stated that Messi's return in the summer of 2023 is quite a likely scenario. Messi's return next year would be possible financially because if he returned, it would be as a free agent. We will have no problems with registering players in 2023. Guys, we have a very good video about Fede Valverde, which was recently released on our Vamos Ira project. Highly recommended for watching. It was Football News. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.